Asians Look Slay here, and I was gonna make a Kick video about my time on Kick and how I think they can improve their website, but why bother when Twitch is making it so easy for them? In case you have been living under a rock, pretty much every streamer has been tweeting about this stuff. You know, every career streamer that does this for a living has been tweeting about this stuff. But Twitch has updated their policy called Brand Content Guidelines. They added some new guidelines. And this is interesting because Twitch is also positioning themselves to work with companies to help sponsor streamers. Great. Awesome, right? You know, I'd still rather have my own agency do it if I had one. But, you know, for simplicity purposes, sure, that's great. But then they go on to ban people that do it independently, in a sense. So basically what's happening is, you look right here, they're saying formats that are permitted. You know, you can have showcasing products in the background of your stream. Let me close my camera here. Put a cutscene. Branded panels on your channel, including links to other sites that promote things, discussing, endorsing, and unboxing products or services, playing sponsored games. That's all good. What is not good is logos on stream. On stream, brand overlays are limited to 3% of screen size, so about right there, which that's actually a little bit larger than 3%. Inserted burn-in video ads. Streamers may not insert video ads directly to their streams like this. You can't have any burned-in display ads, burned-in audio. Okay, big backlash there, right? Let's go to the response. It says here, today's branded policy update. I'm going to move my camera to this side. There we go. Today's branded content policy update was overly broad. Okay, they really said 3%. They gave us numbers, gave us examples. It was broad though. This created confusion and frustration, and we apologize for that. Oh, that's nice, Twitch. Thank you. I mean, it's not like you have a team of advisors and ambassadors and stuff that could sort of be in between streamers and your plan, that you could have had a meeting with and said, hey, what do you think of these? Maybe you did. Maybe you already knew what our response was and you just didn't care. We do not intend to limit streamers' ability to enter into direct relationships with sponsors, and we understand that this is an important part of how streamers earn revenue. I'm sure you understand that's an important part. That's why you're cutting in to the deal by trying to be the middleman between sponsors, brands, and creators. Of course you are. Of course you know how important it is. We do not intend to limit streamers' ability. I don't know. Your content guidelines really confuse that. And before we continue, yes, YouTube does have the same rules, but they allow things like, say, Linus does an ad for, say, Dbrand, right? And he pre-records that video and puts it in his video that he also pre-records. It's kind of confusing how YouTube does it, but that's allowed. It's not an ad that you're going to see on multiple YouTube channels. It is a sponsored part of the YouTube video, but Linus himself made it up. He's in it, acting out whatever silly things Dbrand wants him to do, and that's okay. Also, YouTube doesn't have a system where they are trying to connect you with sponsors of their choice. They've also have a merch section. So clearly, a lot of updates that YouTube has done was to make it easier for the streamer to have revenue to continue what they're doing, or, their creator. Anyways, let's go on with this apology that Twitch has said. We wanted to clarify our existing ad policy that was intended to prohibit third-party ad networks from selling burned-in video and display ads on Twitch, which is consistent with other services. True. true. I guess if you want to be consistent with other services, yes. But as far as these third-party ad networks, they do exist, like Lutz, but Lutz hasn't tweeted since 2021. I'm pretty sure they're gone. I've never seen anyone else have any of these burned in ads anywhere on the platform, so it's not like they're a immediate threat, but sure, consistent with other platforms, okay. Although other platforms don't have their own brand sort of team trying to get in between sponsors and streamers. But anyways, we missed the mark of the policy language and we'll rewrite the guidelines to be clear. Thank you for sharing your concerns and we appreciate the feedback. We'll notify the community once we have updated the language. All right. So they're going to not change the policy. They're going to rewrite the language of the policy. So maybe they can confuse us even further to where we don't have really a way to question. So yeah, that was their response to this whole thing. On top of that, apparently they've updated the guidelines on the platform to where, you know, it used to be if you're a partner, you couldn't stream on other platforms because of your contract. If you're an affiliate, you couldn't restream on other platforms, basically have your stream up on YouTube and Twitch, for example, but there's other platforms out there. Mobile was fine. Mobile was fine. TikTok, that's fine if you restream to that. But apparently now it's site-wide. If you are a user, whether you're a partnered affiliate or just a regular user that makes no revenue from Twitch, you cannot simulcast. You cannot restream. This is very interesting, and it's going to be, we're going to see how this plays out. They might change that policy. I don't know, because Ninja has chosen to become a regular user on the platform in order to restream everywhere, which is a good idea for his business. Why is it such an uproar? Why are people just going crazy about this, saying, you know, we have actual streamers like Asmongold, we have educators like Epos Fox saying this is the time to where we make a stand and boycott Twitch. Why are they saying that? Because whereas YouTube has sort of the similar policies, you know, they've done other things that have creator first mindset. Like the merch under your video, so people can easily purchase from your store or whatever. They have added sort of a TikTok-like feature to help discoverability. You know, they continue to try to improve the platform both for the user, the viewer, and the creator. Twitch just continues to sort of just take away. Now, I was never a part of the 730 agreement, so it didn't really bother me, but the fact that they did that's pretty cool. And then the increase of more ads into your live stream that are not skippable. That's rough. What else have they done? I can't think of anything else that they've done. But it's pretty clear that Twitch doesn't have a good understanding of their community, of what they used to be. Whatever we're seeing right now, this is not Twitch. This is someone puppeteering as Twitch. You know, they have the Twitch puppet and they're like, well, this is how they should act. And it blows my mind how they have a live streaming platform. And I know YouTube doesn't really do their own videos, I don't think. They might.
My thought is this bit border on you.
They might have their own video uploads. I'm not subscribed to that, but I am subscribed to the Twitch channel. I'm following them. They could come out and make these announcements to their audience, to the users, and talk about platform changes, roadmaps, something to clearly get things out there, and so we can understand the emotion behind these changes. A good PR rep would be great. They have a platform for that, but instead they'll use their platform. Their CEO will go, and I know this is a joke, and I'm all for it. But it's sort of tone deaf and sort of, half-cocked to go on a live stream with a VTuber and really, that was probably the most serious one to talk about, themselves or whatever. I didn't really watch it. And then go on a comedy show, but then not have a Twitch channel and use it to talk about changes and updates and amazing things coming to the platform. Mixer did it. Is that the sign? Your platform is gonna be canceled if you make announcements on your own website. I don't know, but I feel like this is just kind of they won't do really awesome developer behind the scenes streams to build confidence in the platform, but they will talk about peeing in someone's mouth.
My thought is this order on good project higher. This actual order, and I think he started the year with mouse up joke. Gotta make it worse, so then the compromise is on your left. Okay, so like go for the mouth. If you go for the mouth and that's better, and you compromise. Oh, in that case, what about my leg?
Okay. Now, how do I go about getting it to my chest? Because that is the overall.
Chest is better than the mouth, isn't it?
Yeah.
My thought.
Now, I get it. We don't need to watch any further. It's for comedy. It's a comedy routine. Taken out of context, it's really, really bad. And I'm all for it. He's being funny. He's playing part of the show. It's for comedy. But if he's gonna casually go on on a comedy show, right? Why can't they make a very professional, highly polished stream? Where either he's on it, answering questions that they've assigned, pre-written, so he knows how to respond correctly, or just have him do it himself to explain these guidelines, get things out, because they could have avoided this whole thing. And now, even if they fix it, even if it is the greatest thing in the world, there's distrust in Twitch. There's distrust. And right now the vibe is Twitch wants to get their fingers into everything that you do. They're building their own brand team so that they can get in between you and your sponsors. They're already taking 50% of your revenue, and they're not giving you tools to bring people to your stream. Why did they allow, when you multi-stream, why is it only allowed to mobile first apps? Because they're talking about TikTok. TikTok has an incredible algorithm that if you make good content or something, you can get discovered. And that has brought people to the platform. Same with YouTube. I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it for Kick, because Kick has the same setup as Twitch. Hopefully someday they can improve upon their discoverability. But these websites don't have discoverability. So people go to YouTube, go to TikTok, make their videos, say, hey, follow me over on Kick or Twitch, and bring those people from those platforms. Twitch isn't doing that. So they're like, okay, you got to bring the people. We're going to take a 50% cut of your sub revenue. Hey, guess what? You do get 100% of the bits after we take 50% of the original purchase price from the user. And ad revenue and stuff. We'll sprinkle a little bit there. And people will see the same ad on every single stream. There's about 5 or 6 of them, and it's unskippable. And sometimes they're just going to play right after one another. So you get like 5 stacked on top of each other at the beginning of the stream. Thanks for using Twitch. Oh, and by the way, if you have any sponsors, you can't do that, or it's going to be very limited. You're going to want to use our branded sponsor kit, so we can connect you with sponsors of our choosing, and also we're going to kind of dig into that price as well. We're going to get a percentage of that too. Like, why are they so hell-bent on going just total corporate? Why are they giving up their roots? They can make the platform that much greater. And I know this because when Mixer started up, Mixer had faster than light chat. Basically, someone types something, I read it. It's all an instant interaction. Twitch didn't have that. Apparently, they had it maybe in beta like years ago when they were just in TV. I don't know. But they re-enabled it. They re-enabled that real quick because that's what Mixer was known for. That was one of their staples. Hey, fast interaction over here on Mixer. No. Whoa. Hey, over here on Twitch, we just added that first time ever. No one's ever done this, even though ours is slightly slower. It's still fast. Come over here. Channel points. Channel points was an inspiration from Mixer. Now, they didn't really create it. Channel points has always been a part of like bots and stuff. As you watch, you gain these points, and then you can use the points to interact with the stream. But Mixer took it another level and built it into their platform and allowed creators to customize it and do amazing things. You can play a game. You can play a streamer's game using their oh man, I forgot what the interactive tool is called. Mixed Play or something like that. I don't know what it was called, but it was built in. Twitch is like, nah. We got channel points. So they have the ability to improve themselves. But they haven't, ever since Mixer passed away, they never had competition until Kick entered the field. And larger streamers, respectful streamers, or just large streamers, whether you respect them or not, moved over to the platform or created the platform. And now Twitch is scared again, but instead of loosening their grip or improving the website, they just kind of tightened it and said, us only. You can only stream on our platform, no one else's. And we want a piece of everything you get, everything. But please keep making the content. Go ahead. Sorry, I'm so passionate about this because it worries me because Twitch was the stable one. Everyone was trying to compete against Twitch. And it's like, why are these major platforms that could dominate, why are they just not? Why are they not making changes that they know will improve their category of entertainment? Take YouTube, for example. They've sort of cooled off on live streaming. It's still there. It's still going. There's no disadvantage to it. It still has the amazing discoverability of algorithms and stuff like that. But they've put their efforts and focus and creative powers into YouTube Shorts and making that better and competing against TikTok. So they're all their energy of bringing Ludwig over and Tim the Tatman and Dr. Lupo and all that stuff and talking about the new things that are happening and all that stuff. That's kind of lost its gas over on YouTube. They could destroy Twitch if they would implement some of the things that make, navigating a live streaming platform, the normalities of that. They could put that on their platform and dominate, but they don't. And it's just weird how these corporations work. My hope, Kick continues to put creators first. Sure, they're a corporation. Sure, every company wants to make money. Every company wants a piece of what you've done. You're creating content. You are the creator. Sure, they want a piece of the profits that you make. Well, Kick has a 95-5 split, so and that 5% is going to pay for the services of the transaction fees. Kick actually gets nothing of that, so okay. I don't know how they make money, but they continue to put creators first. As far as being self-sustaining, I'm very happy over there, but there's plenty of other places to go, plenty of other things to do with your content. Twitch It's sad to see. It's sad to see. I've been on Twitch for a long time. I went to Mixer, came back. Twitch has always been the nice and shiny and polished website, and they're just throwing up L's right now, and I feel bad. A lot of creators move to Kick, realize, hey, maybe this isn't for me because it's not developed yet. Some of these categories, I'm not really reaching the people I want to reach. I'm just reaching my Twitch audience, and they're unable to use the mobile app, and that's what they use a lot. So to improve that experience for my viewers, I have to go back to Twitch because their mobile experience is way superior. Unfortunately, I can't stream on Kick. And I feel bad for those people. I feel bad for them because it's sort of like just a lesser of two evils. That's a horrible choice. That's how we vote for politics. No one likes that. I'm staying on Kick, and the people I've talked to that are, people are not putting Kick out of the options. They're just saying for right now, Twitch is where it's at. And currently, for a lot of people that I talk to, the current changes do not really hinder their creation. But man, I hope Kick just takes this and runs with it. They just run with it. They need to throw out just whatever ideas they've had and that they can develop. Just throw it out there. It's a beta for a reason, right? Just go for it. But that's me. That's my thoughts on it. You're going to get a lot more analytical and professional input from like Devin Nash, Harris Heller, Apis Vox. There's people that have actually broken down each line of the new agreement and stuff like that. So check out those other YouTubers. If you like my passion that I threw into this, follow me over on Kick. Come visit Kick. Ask me streamer questions about bots, about alerts, audio, how to set up OBS. I have stuff on this channel about how to set that stuff up. I need to update it, maybe. If that's something you're interested in, follow me over on Kick. Subscribe to this channel. I also do Destiny 2 raids and dungeons. If you want to help with a raid or dungeon, join my Discord. We'll help you out. We'll hook you up. Other than that, folks, this is Agent Slick Slayer. I am out. And as always, just keep on slaying up there. Yeah?